Match day. Match day, match day, match day. I think we're live, boys. I think we are live. We got 4 minutes to go until we know the lineups. Welcome to everybody who is tuning in for the Chelsea Newcastle GBFC watch-along. It has been a week. I mean, I know that is about as groundbreaking piece of information as you could ever be given, but it has been a nutty week of everything Chelsea. So we're going to go through everything here. I've started the stream a little bit early. It's a must-win game again. We're going to see the lineups very soon. And yeah, I thought I'd come on here and have a little chat with all of you. I'm just quickly looking at my phone to post the watch-along to my socials so that we get the message out there to everybody. It was so refreshing to see you on CB's stream yesterday. CB's a good guy. I like CB. And I think it's important when there is a lot of misinformation spread on the internet. I think it's important to get out there and tell people the truth. Because too many people are too easily led with bullshit these days. Okay. If you're in the stream, guys, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We're a couple of minutes away from finding out who the bloody hell starts for Chelsea today. Copy link. Boom. Okay, and then post. Bosh. It's going to be Jorgensen, mate, honestly. If it's going to be Jorgensen in goal, we can all just get comfortable and we're in this together. That's all I'm going to say, boys and girls. We are in this together. If that is the case, we've got 2 minutes to go until we find out. But I've got a funny feeling it will be Jorgensen because I think it would look... For Rafinha, he's either got to own the mistake and just do it again. I actually don't have a clue. I think it's going to be Jorgensen. It should be Sanchez. Like, I'm at that point now where I just fundamentally disagree with what he's doing. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, 2 months in. I'm not saying I'm totally against Rafinha, but I am very against some of these decisions that he's making. So, yeah, let's see what it's going to be. We've got 2 minutes to go. As Chelsea offer a prize for guessing, it is always going to be a mystery. Do they actually do... I've seen on the app they've got, like, new things. New things that they add. But I don't know. Oh, let me ban this guy, man. Stop, like, don't spam. I've got 0 spam tolerance in my chat, all right? And when the mods come in, we'll have even more of a 0 tolerance. Up the Chelsea. 5 effing 3. Okay, let's see. Are we the lineups? No, it's still possible lineups for me. Let me see. Still nothing. I mean, it's literally only just 1:15 now. So possible lineup still. Possible lineup. I hope this is strong. I hope this is a strong team, man. Do I think we can make the Champions League comeback? I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I want to, now that the lineup is coming out, I want to get this conversation over and done with first. We'll start with lineup chat, and then we'll talk a little bit about this game, and then we'll talk about PSG. because I've got to address some things within the fan base, to be honest, because there's a few things that are actually pissing me off a little bit, but we'll get to it. So Nicholas Jackson got sent off today. No, it's not Badiashile, Tosin and Jorgensen. It can't be. They can't ruin my weekend like that. That can't be the case. Let me refresh again. It's still not there. It's late. They're making some last second. Okay. All right, this is good. I'm happy with this. This is a great lineup. Hang on. Let's refresh it again. Because he's gone strong, which is absolutely the right thing to do. Let's quickly. There we are. Here is the Chelsea lineup. There's the graphic from the Chelsea account. Sanchez in goal. Hallelujah. And there's no Jorgensen on the bench. So Philip Jorgensen has been taken out of the squad. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Gusto, right back. Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella, James, Caicedo, Palmer, Enzo, Garnacho, Joao Pedro. That is perfect. Like, I literally couldn't ask for anything better than that. I don't think. That is as good as we could have done. I'm very, very happy that Mr. Liam Rosenior is taking this game as seriously as we should be. I'm very happy indeed. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me just pull that tab out. And we've had a super chat come in from Oscar. This should have been the lineup for PSG. Thank you, Oscar, for the contribution. Yeah. Maybe it is. Maybe that's a sign that this is what he's actually going to go with. But this is pretty mad, you know, that we've gone and we've not even got Jorgensen in the team here. Not even in the team. And let me see if I can find Newcastle's lineup, because it should be out now on SofaScore, but it's not. Let me go to Newcastle's account and see what they've gone with, because it's quite obvious to predict Newcastle because they always use the same formation. Like, what? What is the Newcastle X account? NUFC. Okay. All right, so this is the Newcastle account. Ramsdale, Hall, Botman, Gordon, Barnes, Dior, Livramento, Murphy, Waltemada, Willock, Ramsey. I mean, that's a pretty strong team as well. Although that is not a midfield that I think is a scary midfield. Chelsea have got to win this, man. We've absolutely got to win this game. Sandro Tonali is injured, or he's ill, which is big news. So no Joelinton, no Bruno, and no Tonali. If Chelsea don't beat that Newcastle team, I'm sorry. Like, we need to investigate. We will need to investigate. Thank you very much for the super chat. Anshuman Chauhan. Hope I've not butchered that name there, but thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. What do we think? What do we think to the Chelsea 11? Let me bring it back up on the screen again. So what I said in the preview, which was this morning, if you watched that video that we put out earlier, I did say that the best thing Chelsea can do here is batter Newcastle to prove to ourselves that what we're trying to do on Tuesday is actually possible. Because I think this Chelsea team, I've been thinking about this a lot in the past couple of days. I think we're actually a good team, but we have got absolute stupidity in our veins. All right, it's in our DNA at this point. Ryan, thank you for the super chat. You missed my first super chat. Can I check? Let me go and have a look. I did. I'm very sorry. Do I know what happened to Esteval? I didn't do that on purpose, mate. Thank you. Do I know what happened to Esteval? Hamstring injury, and he might be back for Tuesday. But yeah, I think Chelsea, the best option is to get the players out there. I don't believe in any of this bullshit that they can't play 3 games in 7 days. I think it's absolute nonsense. Go out there and get the game won. Like, this Newcastle team are there for the taking. They've got an eye on playing Barcelona on Wednesday night. So they've also got a massive game. And to be fair, I think there's more chance of Newcastle going through than Chelsea. If we're just being honest about it, Newcastle 1-1, Chelsea are 3-0 down. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's highly unlikely that we manage to get through. But I'm very happy with this Chelsea lineup. This is very strong. It's the strongest team we can put out there. The only thing I would ever change would be Esteval, but he's not even available, so what to do? But no Jorgensen in the squad. He can't be injured. There's no way he's injured. This is probably protection of his mental sanity, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if he was very much affected. But, I mean, without sounding like a dick, right? He was awful. And if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, as they say. And I think Jorgensen playing against PSG at home, I don't see how he can do that. Like, we actually, and I'm not being horrible. I genuinely mean every word of this. We actually need a goalkeeper in there that is a shot-stopping keeper. If PSG have shots, we need to stop them going in because we've already let in 5, right? Sanchez is a better shot stopper. He just is a better shot stopper. Ryan, again, thank you for the contribution, my friend. We can get 3. MetLife was electric, and if the bridge can get behind the team, we can do it. So let's talk a little bit about that PSG game then, because it's been a crappy week. It's been an awful, awful week in terms of the feeling about Chelsea, the nature of how we lost that game. I think, to me, just cements everything that has been wrong at the football club for a very long time. Some portion of the fan base will try and say, it's just one game. No. What we saw and the way that we lost that is something that we see almost every other week. And that's not an exaggeration. We have had so many disciplinary problems at this football club. We have had so many games where, for large periods of it, we are utterly atrocious. And that is trying to be as nice as possible while still calling it what it is. And that 15 minutes against PSG summarizes everything. If you want to be at the top table, not only can you not afford to play like that and to switch off like that, but that is the difference in quality. We switch off for 15 minutes, we get punished by conceding 3 goals. Like, that is what elite football is all about. So it should tell you that we are a certain distance away from that. Are we capable, though, which is what the question was initially, like, let's talk about the game on Tuesday. Are we capable of coming back? Yes. And this is why I said a couple of minutes ago, we're actually a good team, but with a huge element of stupidity that just overwhelms us on countless occasions. We're a good team who can play incredibly well in any given moment against any given team on any given day, but we can't sustain it. We can't consistently show up and do that at those levels. And this PSG game on Tuesday, do I think we can do it? Absolutely. Absolutely, I think we can. I've literally been there in the stadium and witnessed it myself against this very opponent. And I think PSG of July 2025 are actually a better team than PSG of March 2026. So we can definitely do it. Will we? Let's just wait and see. Have I seen the Nicholas Jackson red card? Yes. That is a horror tackle. And he finally gets a start, and that's what he goes and does. So Nicholas Jackson clearly does not learn from his mistakes. Brighton have got a goal at Sunderland. Sunderland have kind of fallen off the face of the earth, haven't they? Which is good news for us because we've still got to play them this season, so that is good. Oh, wow. Oh, what's going on here? The light has gone off again. This keeps happening. Hang about. Don't know what happened there. That was weird. It's Leverkusen 1, Bayern Munich 1, but Bayern are now down to 9 men. Louis Diaz sent off for simulation after Nicholas Jackson was sent off. Mad. Leverkusen can't even beat 9 men. I mean, it is Bayern Munich, mate. Leverkusen goal ruled out for offside, but there was no offside. Chelsea bench is too weak. Let me have a look at the bench and see what we got today. So the bench is Teddy Sharman-Lowe, Badi Ashil, Sarr, Tosin, Hato, Lavia, Santos, Delap, Guiu. We got no wingers on the bench, guys, which is a bit of a problem. I mean, we could see Pedro go to the left wing if we need to and put Delap up front, but I'd like to avoid that if we can, to be honest with you. But let's do a poll. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see what the energy is like in here today. Who you got? Chelsea, draw, Newcastle. Where is Garnacho? Garnacho is there, mate, in the starting 11. Where's Neto and Esteval? Esteval is still injured, and Pedro Neto is suspended for his behaviour when it came to leaving the pitch against Arsenal. Pedro Neto got a £70,000 fine and a suspension. And also, Pedro Neto might be suspended for the PSG game as well. So, good old Chelsea with our fabulous disciplinary record, eh? Good on us. Jorgensen, I'm going to say mental protection. Mental protection from Liam Rosenior. All right, 86% of you are saying Chelsea, 12% are saying draw. I think we're going to win 2-1, although it's a very strong 11, so maybe 2-1 or 3-0. Screw it. I hope we get a big win. I hope we get a 3-0 win plus. Purely to prove to ourselves we can do it on Tuesday night. Purely. Totally different teams, I know. PSG don't have a game this weekend as well, remember. No football for PSG. Due to the French Football Association cancelling it so that they can focus on Chelsea. I don't know what I think about this. Obviously, for Chelsea, it would be useful. But I also think it's a bit pathetic of the French FA, to be honest. I don't want the Premier League to actually start doing this. People have said, oh, we should get the Premier League to do the same. No. Like, at this point, we're just enabling all of these bullshit excuses about fitness and everything else. Like, I think it's nonsense, to be honest. I get that the schedules are crazy. Like, that much is very true. The schedules are absolutely mad, particularly when you've got World Cup years and Club World Cup years and whatever. But the things that people don't think about is when would you reschedule the games for? Because whether or not it's either this weekend we'd have had a rest or another weekend in the season we'd have had to play 2 games. Like, it's all the same thing. The international break's the international break. You can't just decide to play Chelsea Newcastle in the middle of that. So from a practical perspective, where do you fit the game in? It's borderline impossible. But there you go. Let me see if we've got the lineups up yet on SofaScore. Yes, we do. All right. Here we go then. This is the Newcastle lineup. Ramsdale, Livramento, Thiaw, Botman, Hall, Willock, Ramsey, Jacob Murphy, Voltemada, Harvey Barnes, Anthony Gordon. It's a good Newcastle team, but it isn't as strong as you would think. Joe Willock and Jacob Ramsey as a midfield, Chelsea should be able to overpower that. Livramento back in the starting 11. 2 former Chelsea players here, by the way. Livramento at right back, Lewis Hall at left back, who, by the way, I think Lewis Hall, I'm going to do a video on Lewis Hall on my second channel very soon, which is linked in the description, by the way, if you want to subscribe to more GBFC. We're almost at 9K subscribers. Lewis Hall's got to start for England, in my opinion, at left back. I think he's a very, very good player. Harvey Barnes also is a very good player, who I actually think could go to the World Cup. Sanchez back to number 1 already. I wouldn't read into that too much, to be honest. I'm happy, don't get me wrong. This isn't me complaining. I'm happy that Robert Sanchez is the goalkeeper. But I will say that Philip Jorgensen is being rested mentally for the game against PSG. I actually want to do a poll to see what you guys say about that game against PSG. So get involved with this poll right now for today's game. As many of you as possible getting on the vote. Because I want to know what the feeling is. Like, just type me a comment now. Do you think we can come back against PSG? And obviously, there's no right or wrong answer here. And it's very unlikely. No, says Very Thick Hog. Yes, says Terminator. Hell nah. In all honesty, right, this is actually what I think is going to happen. I think we'll win the game, but we won't go through against PSG. That's what I think is going to happen. But I think we can do it. We can complete the comeback, but I don't think we will. That's my prediction. So get involved with today's poll, and we'll do another one in about 30 minutes' time. Make sure you subscribe to GBFC as well. 6 Things We Learned will be uploaded at full time. 99% faith, 1% chance. I think we got more than 1% chance. We created quite a few good opportunities. I also think Esteval might be available off the bench. I reposted earlier today the 4-1 win against Napoli in 2012, which, how mad is that? That's 14 years ago. That's mental. Nico Jackson at left wing with Joao Pedro at striker next season. Mate, Jackson is not going to have a future at Chelsea. It's a shame that George is an anti-Neto guy. I hope we don't miss him today. Why have you decided that you want to tell me how I feel about something? Why don't you say to me, what do you feel about Pedro Neto? This is where I have a problem, all right? Forced agendas on the internet. I'm just here going about my business all the time. This is why I jumped in CB's live stream, by the way, for those of you that didn't see it. I made a video yesterday also talking about all of the news this week about the meeting that was held between some Chelsea fans and a Chelsea director. And as per usual, I see my name going around the merry-go-round of bullshit from people who are totally uneducated on the entire situation. And I wanted to clear things up, because one thing that is very clear on the internet is context doesn't seem to matter for certain people. But it certainly does matter to me. So, yeah. Is there any more info about Alvarez to Chelsea? No, I think that's nonsense, to be honest, but we'll see. I think Alvarez might end up at Arsenal, if I was to make a prediction. George, Minerals called you out last night. What's going on? I know he did. That's all he ever does. And I've got absolutely no interest in engaging with that. So let him do his thing. I'll just keep living my life, enjoying myself, doing whatever I want every flipping day. In the sunshine. Life goes on, mate. Flip Rossinia for profit. Who are my goal scorers today? Okay, let's go with the 2-1 prediction that my head says it's going to be. Pedro. I'd love a Reece James goal. Especially after the new contract and whatever. But yeah, I think I think it'll be Enzo Fernandez and João Pedro. 3-2 win for Chelsea. Enzo and Cucurella. We haven't had a Marc Cucurella goal for a while. I feel like a Newcastle at home fixture is the kind of game where Cucurella would score a goal. Hey, GB, how are you doing, mate? Doing good, mate. How are you doing? Nico Jackson got a red card. I did see. It was actually a horrible tackle. Did the guy go off injured? It looked like his whole ankle just like snapped from the picture I saw. But I wouldn't be surprised if that was AI with the amount of bullshit that gets spread on the internet these days. West Ham, West Ham are playing Man City later. I feel like West Ham could get a result there. I think Man City are on the verge of a season collapse, by the way. My prediction for this week is that neither Arsenal nor Man City actually win. I think both of them are going to slip up. I see a very high-scoring game, must win for both teams, 4-3 or 3-2. Part of me also thinks it could be. Oh. Is that a Kaji? Some pretty loud noises outside. Have Eunice and I done Premier League predictions this week? We have. It went up about 3 hours ago on Shootout. Of course. Lineup. All right, let's get the lineups up again for you guys to see. There is the lineups. Sanchez in goal, Cucurella, Chalobah, Fofana, Gusto, Caicedo, James, Garnacho, Enzo, Palmer, Pedro. And then it is... Look, it actually will be a 4-2-3-1, I think, for Newcastle for sure. Livramento, Thior, Botman, Hall, Ramsey, Willock, Murphy, Baltamada, Barnes, and Anthony Gordon up front. And then the benches... So it's a pretty strong bench, to be fair, for Newcastle. Although they've got John Ruddy still plays football. Well, I mean, he doesn't play because he's the third choice goalkeeper, but you know what I mean. Alex Murphy, Trippier, Dan Burn, Joelinton, Wissa, Osula, and Anthony Alanga. And Sandro Tonali is ill, by the way. If you're wondering why he's not in the midfield, I'm sure he would be if he wasn't ill. .6'6" Voltemada in the 10 is wild. Mate, he's a very good player, though, with the ball at his feet. Would I do a swap deal for Delap and Voltemada? Yes. Yeah, I would. Do I think Hato should be playing? Not over Cucurella. Hato's been doing very well, and I'm confident when he is playing now, which is a good sign. Like, you want to be able to... Or at least Chelsea's goal should always be to have 2 players at minimum per position that are more than competent to fill in and you not see a massive decline in quality. Which the truth is, on that, we don't have that. I wouldn't say there's a single position in this team that we have that, apart from maybe... I'd say maybe the right wing, because you've got Palmer, Esteval... Neto also. Like, we've got players, multiple players that can play that role. Maybe you could say the left wing too, but we need more from Neto and Garnacho, I think, in that conversation. But we don't have many positions where you've got 2 players that can show up and deliver without there being a quality drop-off. Goalkeeper, we know that we don't have 2 top keepers. Left back, I'd say Hato's on the way. Centre back... Do we even have a world-class centre-back? I think Trev's had a good season. But I can't say anyone is world-class. Reece James is world-class at right-back. Gusto also does a very good, competent job. Midfield, Caicedo, world-class. Santos, good, decent backup. Lavia could be. It's all a lot of maybes, isn't it, really? Levi Colwill, I'm not including in that because he's been out all season. I'm talking about for now. Levi Colwill, I think, is potentially a top centre-back. Enzo is world-class. Yes, Enzo Fernandez also. But then where's the backup there? Do you know what I mean? We need a Levi and Rudiger partnership. 2 left-sided defenders, though. I think Chelsea should go in for Tony Rudiger. I think it's the biggest no-brainer signing for this football club this summer. He's only, 32 years old. He was fantastic at Chelsea before, and he's a free agent. We won't do it, but we should. Having Rudiger in the squad, I'm not saying Rudiger is as good as Thiago Silva because he's not, but it could have a similar impact. Big AB, thank you very much for the super chat. Given his recent form and our results while he was out with injury, do I think Palmer should still be a guaranteed starter? Yes, I do. And that is literally the main reason for that is the conversation we've just had about not having multiple world-class players in each position. If you don't start Cole Palmer, who the bloody hell do you bring in who's better quality? And this is what I don't understand with people that are trying to say, drop Cole Palmer, then who the bloody hell do you pick instead? Don't tell me you're going to go and stick Garnacho in the 10. Like, I cannot entertain that conversation at all. Lavia is Busquets regen. Mate, it's a bit soon for that, I'm afraid. A walk? Okay. Illiman and Dye is needed. Good player. Very good player. What's the scores in the other games? Oh, Bayern game finished 1-1. 0-0 Burnley-Bournemouth. Well, that's Burnley going down. They needed to win that unless they can get a goal. And Brighton are still winning 1-0. But Sunderland are on the attack. Why do I feel like I'm going to miss a goal if I don't turn that on? I'm going to turn it on. What are we saying? We need Oscar. Mate, is Oscar still playing? Mate, I'm not fighting with anyone. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but when do I go and call anybody out? I simply call people out who call me out. Like, I just say X, Y, and Z has said this about me. I don't go out and just call for out people. I don't need to. Like, I really don't need to. You are funded by Blueco. Would it make you feel better if I was? Like, how would you feel if I actually was? Like, I'm not at all. But would it make you feel great because you were right about something? Like, it's proper weird, man, honestly. Like, this little cult of the internet who are just obsessed with the idea that anybody on YouTube is paid by Blueco. I said Matisse sold out. No, I didn't. Why would I say Matisse is sold out when I know for a fact and I believe Matisse isn't a sellout? Like, you just take words from everybody else and roll with them when these people don't even have any education on the matter whatsoever. But go ahead. I couldn't care less. I just find it very funny, to be honest. Can I explain the Sanchez blinking theorem again? Okay, let me explain this for people. Robert Sanchez, sometimes when he has like his bozo games, he looks like he's still like struggling to keep his eyes open in the tunnel. Like, he blinks a lot like this sometimes. And it's not funny because the amount of times I've seen this and then he's gone and had a bad game is actually kind of jarring and scary. But I'm a big fan of Robert Sanchez these days. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big fan that he still has these mad moments where he just goes bonkers and does stupid things. But I genuinely do believe that Rob Sanchez is a good goalkeeper now. And I'm very happy that I've been proven wrong with this because, as you guys know, I despised Robert Sanchez in goal for Chelsea. I don't know anything about him as a person. I don't know him. But as a footballer, he used to do my flipping head in. But nowadays, I think he's come on leaps and bounds, and I'm always going to be one to praise that. I always think you should own up to when someone's proved you wrong, and Robert Sanchez absolutely has done that. Ryan, thank you again for the contribution, my friend. Are you coming back to New York City for the World Cup? I think I'm almost 95% sure I'm going to be in California for the World Cup this year. And the only reason I say 95% is I've not yet booked my flight. But everything else is organized. Love from Hong Kong. You and Eunice are my favorite content creators. Guess what? I'm coming to Hong Kong in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks from now, I'll be in Hong Kong for a wedding. So any of the GBFC Hong Kong Massive, I'll be there. The tickets are super expensive. Mate, I'm going to be streaming it all from home, bro. Very Thick Hog, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Hey, George, hope you're well. I'm doing good. Did I think it was odd that both of the Jameses re-signed? I didn't think much of it when it was just Reese's, but both seems a bit odd. You think there's anything to that? Can I ask why anyone thinks it's odd that they've signed a new contract? Reece James and Lauren James both absolutely love Chelsea Football Club. The only thing that I think is interesting about it is the timing of it. It's obviously something that the Chelsea fans are going to absolutely love, and it's after a big loss. But, like, why would you be bothered about that? And I feel like this is actually something that is massively wrong with us as a fan base. We don't even allow ourselves to enjoy good things and good moments because we always are looking down some kind of conspiracy angle. We're always looking at it from some kind of, oh, it's just PR. Well, like, okay, the timing is a little bit sus. But what makes it? There's nothing bad about it. Like, are you actually unhappy that Reece James has signed a new deal? I'm not saying you, Very Thick Hog. I'd love how I have to read out your full name every time. I'm just going to start calling you the Hogmeister. But it's genuinely crazy that even the things that we're all happy about, we still find something to complain over. It's just flipping ridiculous. This guy that keeps saying you are funded, man. I've actually got a few brand deals coming soon, mate, so you're absolutely spot on, bro. But unfortunately, I've signed the contracts already, and none of them were Blueco, so I'm really sorry about that. But, yeah, just seems a bit ungenuine. I honestly don't agree. I'm sorry. Like, I don't understand how a footballer signing a contract can be genuine or ungenuine. Like, it's just, he's, you know. What about Mudryk? Mate, he's Mudryk. It'd be interesting to see what happens with Mudryk this summer because I don't think he'll be banned for 4 years. I honestly, bro, I wouldn't look into these things more. Just enjoy the fact that Chelsea's captain wants to stay at Chelsea, even though we're a little bit of a mess as a football club. I think that's an amazing sign. Mescal Kid, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Who do I think is the better left back, Cucurella or Hall? Mark Cucurella. Lewis Hall, I think, is a fantastic left back, but Mark Cucurella is a better left back. Do I think your girl is cheating on you? I hope not, mate. But if you're putting little weird comments like that on a Instagram, on a YouTube watch along, I wouldn't be surprised if she did, bro. If we do come back against PSG, do I think we're winning the Champions League? Mate, if Chelsea complete the comeback against PSG, I will absolutely harp on that we're winning the Champions League. Like, no shame whatsoever. If we overcome a 3-goal deficit to knock out PSG, why the bloody hell would you not want to believe that we're winning the Champions League? Like, I'll be real with you. I have watched so many football games in my life, and I have seen so many great things and so many bad things, that if there's one thing I've realised in my... I'm 31 years old now, but if there's one thing I've realised in my life, being a football fan, and specifically a Chelsea fan, is way more fun when you think you're going to win every game. I will happily deal with the fallout of being wrong. I will happily deal with the sadness, frustration, anger, whatever it may be, of losing games. And I'm fully aware that we're not going to win every game. But going into each game believing that we will is a way more enjoyable method of being a football fan than a lot of the negative bullshit that I see week on week, day by day in our fan base, to be honest with you. I think it is significantly more enjoyable to be optimistic. Even if you're wrong, so what? Who cares? Nearly knocked my water over. Nearly knocked my bloody water over. George, go bald if we beat PSG. Probably not, to be honest, mate. Probably not. I feel like I'm quite enjoying just having a bit of hair these days. You know what I mean? I'll tell you one thing that is quite interesting, though, going into this PSG game. We actually don't have... We have tickets available. Can you imagine? Champions League last 16 tie at home to Paris Saint-Germain in a knockout game, and we've got tickets still on sale. That's mental. The tickets are so expensive for a start, and I genuinely think a lot of Chelsea fans actually just can't be bothered anymore. Everybody like the stream, says Aqua. Absolutely, boys. Let's go for it. I want to get 1,500 likes on this one. Let's see how many subscribers we're on. How many subscribers will we get today? I want to hit 372,300. Still Burnley 0, Bournemouth 0. And 3 minutes to go in the Sunderland game. Yo, George, Liverpool fan here from the US, but have been a subscriber of your content for years. Much love, brother. As a pure footballer, who do I think Chelsea's best player would be? Cole Palmer. Will I ever stream with Jim Skin? Mate, he's funny, I won't lie. I never met him, never spoke to him before in my life, so probably no. Thoughts on Barco? Very, very good footballer. Eat, Surf, Explore. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Did you check out the Munich game? Jackson's still a bum red card. 9 men down. What a game. I did see that, mate. I did see that. Will I ever stream with Matisse? I was on a stream with Matisse late last night. Do I rate Lee Gunner? I'm not going to lie. I know who he is, but I've never watched any of his content, so I don't rate him or not rate him. If we come back against PSG, you've got to herd some Buffaloes IRL. Oh, dear. To be fair, I'm actually quite excited for this to get released. I went on a podcast for the first time in about 10 years. It's some friends of mine have got a content podcast in Dubai, and I was a guest on it, and it's coming out soon. How much is the PSG ticket? I think it's like 65 quid or something. I think some of them obviously way more than that, but where do I think we'll struggle today? Discipline and keeping energy high. the same old Chelsea story, to be honest. I think we will be the architects of our own downfall if we're having a bad game, as per usual. A content podcast is a podcast about content. So it's about the business of content, if that makes sense. So I obviously make videos here, but it is my business. So it's kind of about that kind of thing. Honest thoughts on Jamie Gittins. Needs a loan. Needs a loan. What is the best game this season for Chelsea? I'm going to say the Barcelona 3-0. I liked our performance against Liverpool at the Bridge. Yeah, either Barcelona, Liverpool, or West Ham early in the season. The West Ham game was amazing. When we beat West Ham 5-1 away, I genuinely thought we could have done something this season. The Villa one was also very good, yes. Yeah, Aston Villa. Well, it looks as though Sunderland have lost at home to Brighton, which means in the Premier League, what does it mean? Brighton are going to go 10th. And Brighton could still get top 7. And Sunderland, that was a 6-pointer. Brighton have overtaken Sunderland now on goal difference. Max Productions, thank you very much for the contribution. Would I want to get Núñez in? No. Darwin Núñez? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do I genuinely think Spurs will get relegated? Yes, I actually do. I genuinely believe in my heart that Tottenham Hotspur will get relegated, and I will absolutely love every single second of it. I don't see where the wins are going to come from, and they've got so many injuries. They've got disciplinary problems. I don't see how. I think West Ham are better than them. I think Forest are better. I think every team around them is better than them. And I think they've got to play Leeds. They've got to play Forest. Santos Lopez, thank you very much for the contribution, my friend. Three home defeats in a row for Sunderland. That is good. Just in time for when Chelsea play them at the end of the season. That'd be nice. I think we're going to win today. I've got a feeling. We'll miss out on 6 points next season. I mean, that is a funny way of looking at it, but we'll find another team to beat twice. With the way Chelsea have been, I'm kind of missing Mudryk. Mate, honestly, people say this, and I'm not opposed to it. I kind of miss Mudryk as well, you know, at times. Do. Na. 2-0, JP and Trev from a corner. I take it. Thoughts on the chance of Endrick coming to the club? Okay, Endrick is one of them players who is quite rapidly changing my opinion of him. Endrick has been fantastic at Lyon. I think he'll go back to Real Madrid, and I think he was always destined to succeed at Real Madrid, Endrick. But did you see the goal that he scored in the Europa League? Name 3 realistic signings you would make. Thank you, Max, again, for the super chat. I would say... It's actually a really difficult question, isn't it? Because realistic signings is a very difficult one. I know it isn't popular, but I think Barco from Strasbourg is actually a really good signing. And you did say realistic, so that fits within that bracket. I think... Who else do I think would be a good realistic signing? It's actually very tough. Rudiger, I think, would be very good for experience in the back. And I would also say Iliman Ndiaye from Everton. Morgan Rogers, I actually don't think it's realistic. Morgan Rogers is a player I'd love to have at Chelsea. But it's not realistic, I don't think. I don't think we can afford it. So which Leonardo DiCaprio FC version are we getting? Well, I'm a bit confused by that one. Marcos Senesi and Rafael Leao. I think Leao would be... Nah. Iliman Ndiaye. Have you guys watched Ndiaye play for Everton this season? He's been absolutely unbelievable. He's mustard, mate. Ronaldo Jr. would fit the model. I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea went and tried to sign Ronaldo Jr. purely from a marketing perspective. Imagine if he actually turned out to be amazing. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall to beat Arsenal. I don't think Arsenal beat Everton today. I think that finishes 1-1. And that game's on at the same time, to be honest. So you guys can keep me up to date with how that's going in the chat. We are less than half an hour to go till kickoff. Chelsea versus Newcastle United, mate. Why, man? If Everton beat Arsenal, the title is gone for them. I disagree, man. I don't think Man City will win today either. I've said this for a while. I think Arsenal will win the league, but they won't win it at a counter. 2 super chats have come in. Thank you, Goofy. We don't like over 25-year-olds like DiCaprio with women. I see. I should have guessed that, to be fair. Yeah. Do I think we'll have a downfall after Maresca left, similar to what happened after Tuchel left? I mean, it's kind of what we've been speaking about all week, isn't it? Chelsea, realistically, I don't think Chelsea have improved since these owners have come in. People will argue this and say, oh, yeah, but we've won 2 trophies. Oh, yeah, but no. We're no closer to winning the Premier League whatsoever. I don't necessarily think we've massively improved. And like I said earlier, I think we're a good team with some great players, but we have got this just absolute stupid, idiotic streak. And those are the 2 words I would use. Stupid and idiotic. We have this tendency to just go into that mode on way too many of an occasion. What I want to see today from Chelsea is 90 minutes of the best football that we've seen this season. I want this to be our best performance of the season. I don't want to see energy conservation. I want to see us go out there and absolutely wipe the floor with Newcastle. That's what I want to see. Do I listen to hip-hop and rap music? I listen to a bit of everything, mate, really. I think if we don't win today, put it this way, the damage of not winning today is way worse than the damage of going all out and fighting and putting in a shift. Absolutely. I'll allow a poor second half if we are 4-0 up at half-time. Okay, I would never normally say yes, but in this instance, if we're 4-0 up at half-time, I wouldn't mind taking the foot off the gas if it means that we give it full steam against PSG. Because imagine, okay, let's do the poll now, because I really want to know the answer to this. So 83% of you have said Chelsea will win this game, 7% Newcastle, 10% draw. This is the one I really want to know. Will Chelsea complete the comeback? Will Chelsea complete the comeback versus PSG? That's what I really want to know the answer to. Get involved with the poll. And as a channel that is basically all Chelsea, I'm expecting blue tinted glasses here, but I want to see how many of you, and try and answer honestly and get my words out. No, percentage chance poll. Everyone answers it with like the most. We don't want to go too little, but we'll give ourselves a bit of a chance. Like I already know the answer to that. I want it to be an outright yes and no. 57% of you are saying no. Okay, okay. Let me give you, for the chat, let's say we're 2-0 up against PSG at halftime. Like, surely we've got to believe we're going to win it. Will I make a dance video? What kind of question is that? Trust me, if we come back against PSG, it will be the best stream ever. Like, the best stream I've ever done, for sure. Go lay an egg. Hey, we could do with some dragon eggs, couldn't we, to hatch before PSG? depends. If someone offered me a penalty shootout right now, I'm taking it all day long. It reminds you of mate, that Chelsea Real Madrid game in 2022. We were so unlucky there. So unlucky. I ought to get drunk on a PSG win, mate. I will go straight to the Irish pub. Mate, I don't play Roblox. Please stop asking me to play Roblox. No. Why am I so pessimistic? What are you on about? I'm literally telling you here that I think we're going to come back and beat PSG. What are you on about? Do I think Palmer needs Jackson? I think Palmer plays better with Nicholas Jackson, yes. But I also don't necessarily think Nicholas Jackson is necessary at Chelsea. If Chelsea come back against PSG, I'll be a top 10 Chelsea game. I agree. I absolutely agree. Shave all your hair bald. We do have some comebacks in our history. Are Neto and Esteval available for PSG? At the moment, we believe Esteval might be available for PSG. Neto might be about to get banned, which is a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. But I don't think he's actually been suspended officially yet. I think the UEFA are investigating him pushing the ball boy. But, I mean, there's not really much to investigate. He did push him, so he'll get banned. So Neto probably isn't available. But I think it might actually be better for us to have Garnacho there anyway. Guys, get involved with the poll. 52% of you are saying that Chelsea will not complete the comeback. It's very close. And I wonder how the result today will influence that. When we do the poll at the start of the PSG stream, I wonder. Ban the ball boy. We always do it the hard way. PSG will score first. Mate, if PSG score first, I'm done. I'm done. Obviously, we'll still watch, but flipping heck, man. If PSG score first, I think we're toast. How's the situation in Dubai? There's a lot of threats going on, but I don't know what to say, really. Why are we not doing shootout watch-alongs anymore? Eunice and I both have very busy schedules just in life. And quite often it was only going to be one of us available for the entirety of the stream. And we're not always going to be able to do it. So we just decided to do it solo. Score predictions, guys. Let us know in the chat. I'm going to throw mine in there now. I've got a new one. I'm going with this. Bro, don't lie. We know you have some beef. Well, isn't that weird, mate? Because if you actually look on Shootout, we uploaded a video together 3 hours ago. So, yeah, you can create your beef all you want, mate. But it would actually just be you. It would be for your own personal thought exercise. 3-2, 2-1, 2-2, 2-1 Chelsea. 3-2, 2-1. A lot of people saying both teams to score. I think that would actually be a pretty fair one. I think 3-0 could be a decent prediction today. I'm going to say 3-0. 3-0 with a JP goal and a Garnacho assist. Screw it. I'm actually putting that in. $3-0 or 4-0? What are we saying? 3 or 4? Screw it. I'm going to say 3. I'm probably going to get this so wrong now, aren't I? Chelsea aren't going to win. Mate, I think we are today. I think I've got a good feeling. If we don't win, having played our strongest possible team, then we're screwed, aren't we? Let's be honest. For real. Ryan, thank you again for the contribution. 6-0, Palmer hat-trick, JP brace, Cucurella goal. I mean, look, after what we saw on Wednesday night, there's plenty of reason to not be optimistic right now. But screw it. Why not? Like I said earlier, this is how I enjoy being a football fan. So this is what we're going to do. This is not our strongest possible team, though. I think it's definitely the strongest possible team that we've got available right now. Oh, this guy, man. Just get in the bin. Reece James, man of the match, mate. New contract. Let's go. Santos Lopez, thank you again for the contribution. Which centre-back do you think we need to sign? Our centre-backs suck. Murillo from Nottingham Forest would be my choice. Do I still remember the comeback against Ajax? Yes, that was one of the best games of football I've ever been to, and we deserve to win that. Massively deserve to win that. Lineups. All right, let's go and have another little nose at the lineups. Why is that being weird? Here are the lineups. There's the Chelsea. Rob Sanchez back in goal. Cucurella, Chalobah, Fofana, Gusto, Reece James, Caicedo, Garnacho, Enzo, Palmer, Joao Pedro. It's a strong Chelsea team. And then Ramsdale, Livramento, Thiaw, Botman, Hall, Ramsey, Willock, Murphy, Baltamada, Barnes, and Anthony Gordon. Anthony or Anthony? Which one is it? Voltamada in the 10 is so strange. It's actually weird, isn't it, at Newcastle? Because they spent so much money on Voltamada and Wissa. And neither of them are really being backed. 4-1 Newcastle, mate. We cannot lose 4-1 today. If we lose 4-1 today, Rosenior could be out, mate. He won't be, but he could be. Opinion on the Calafiori rumour. Don't even know what you're on about. Their lineup is built to beat us in set pieces, mate. Any team right now knows that is the way to beat Chelsea. Just keep going, spamming corners, spamming long throw-ins, and get the big boys on it. That is literally what will happen. And that's what Newcastle will probably play for here. The Calafiori rumour is that he comes to Chelsea. That makes absolutely no sense. Calafiori to Chelsea makes absolutely no sense because we've got Cucurella and Hato. What is the necessity for Calafiori? That would be probably one of the dumbest signings I can think of. That's probably why I would do it. Go take Rosenior's job, please, says Ryan. I've got to reply first, mate. Nah, they wouldn't go near me. When do I think you could see us winning the Premier League? Honestly, it is a flipping difficult question, that, because I have to either answer honestly with how I feel, realistically, or what I think the answer should be. Realistically, I don't see us competing for the Premier League until we change the way that we conduct business. And as we found out this week, we know that that's probably not going to happen. I think you should try to apply. You'll never know. Calafiori would fit in well with Chalobah. Calafiori isn't a good enough player, even at centre-back. I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat actually like the idea of that. I'm not a massive fan. Who do I think is our best player? Cole Palmer, Caicedo, Reece James, Joao Pedro. And Calafiori's always out injured too, that's true. Did Roman win the case and the money? No. Cole Palmer 4-goal game. Mate, if Cole Palmer scores 4 tonight, he's got to save some for Tuesday. He's got to try and save some for Tuesday. Thirteen minutes to go. Make sure you subscribe to GBFC as well if you haven't already. Big game for Chelsea today. Big flipping game. Do I think Tottenham will be relegated? Yes. We've already had this conversation today. Chelsea 5-1. Watch it happen. 52% of you are now saying yes. So the poll is very, very close. Should get Luka Vuskovic, the Spurs player. He's a good player, actually. Very good player. The problem with Van de Ven, like I would have literally said 3 weeks ago, if you'd have said to me, would you want Chelsea to sign Van de Ven? I'd be like, absolutely yes, give him to me all day long. But now, bro, that guy is a mercenary. Do you think we need to invite any more of that kind of attitude to Chelsea Football Club? We don't need anybody else, even remotely like that mentality-wise at this club. Like the way that he is just folding as a footballer at Tottenham Hotspur is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Like, I'm pretty convinced he tried to get himself sent off against Atletico Madrid. Like, you can't go in for a tackle the way that he did like that and think you're going to get away with it. The fact he didn't get sent off tells you everything that you need to know about referees and VAR. And apparently, I might be wrong with this, but I did read, and I should have just checked it to be fair, and then I'd have known for sure, but I did read that the referee was Dutch. So that might have had some reason as to why he didn't get sent off. Right. Chelsea versus Newcastle United, mate. What about Maxence Lacroix, the Palace defender? He's a good player, actually. He's a very good player. But please don't spam it, mate. If we face Barcelona again this season, what would the score be? Chelsea beat Barcelona, man. Like, I think Newcastle might still do him at the Nou Camp, to be honest. Yeah, Murillo. Murillo would be my signing too. Come on, Chelsea. Is Rob Sanchez blinking today, mate? We're on blink watch. We got to do it. As soon as we see him in the tunnel, we'll know. Trust me. We will be able to tell from Tunnel Sanchez. Is Dubai a dry heat, or does the ocean bring in humidity? Dubai's got a bit of everything, to be honest. Like in the summer, it is bloody hot and humid. Like there's some months that are just unbearable heat. At the moment, it's kind of dry, not too humid. But like today was 30 degrees and sunny. It was lovely. Klopp on a Trivago ad. Mate, Jurgen Klopp's just loving life, isn't he? 3-0 Chelsea, says Alps. Does he blink when he's nervous or something? So my theory, and I've seen this countless times, and every time I say it, it happens. When you see Rob Sanchez just like doing this a lot and blinking in the tunnel, he usually has a bad game. I don't know why. It's just something I've noticed. We can go third today. Yeah, that's why we got to get the result, because Man United are playing Villa tomorrow. Why is everyone telling me to smile? I've been smiling. This is not. I don't think this has been an overly negative build-up to the game. Do I actually live in Dubai? Yes, I do. I've not lived in England properly for about 6 years. There's a little young lad in the crowd who's got these big pink headphones on. Is it expensive there? I mean, I think it's a misconception about how expensive it is. It's not the cheapest city to live in the world, absolutely not. But it's also not as expensive as it has to be. Like people who go and party at beach clubs every day will say that Dubai is expensive. It's like, well, yeah, but look at your lifestyle. Look what you do every day. But yeah. Why do I not live in the UK? To be honest, apart from family, which is obviously a massive thing, and also sport, like there's nothing really I ever miss about the UK. I think a lot of the way that the country is ran is atrocious. I don't think people in the UK I don't think the natural environments that you operate in are designed for you to thrive as an individual. And I don't fit in very well with that kind of environment. I was in Bali, yes. And then I left Bali, went to Bangkok in Thailand, which I really like. I'm also considering potentially doing like some parts of the year still in Bangkok in Thailand because we love it there. And it just gets so hot here. This summer's a bit different because we've got the World Cup. So I'll be in America for the World Cup. Thomas Tuchel is there today, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy T is in the house at Stamford Bridge. Things you love to see. Look at the geezer. 6 minutes to go till kickoff. Every time I see Tuchel back at the bridge, mate, he's the man, isn't he? He is just the boy. Is it safe at this point? I mean, look, I still feel incredibly safe here in Dubai. I feel, and I know that this has kind of been overplayed on social media, but I feel more safe now in Dubai, even when there's a flipping war going on, than when I come back for the weekend and go to London. That's actually mad, isn't it? Like that really is one of the main reasons I'm not in the UK. Any collabs with other Chelsea YouTubers in the works? Definitely some stuff in the summer for sure. But yeah, at the moment, not really. Maybe a few videos during the international break, to be honest. Although I'm still gonna be uploading. Sounded a bit unpatriotic, mate. I mean, look, I still love the UK. Well, sorry, I love England. Let me get this correct, all right? But that's because for me, my preference is sports. I love the sports side of England. I love my family who are in England. But in terms of politics, governments, and all of that stuff, I think the UK is an absolute sham. I'm watching the match on beIN Sports. Okay, Rob Sanchez in the tunnel watch. We're doing it now. There's Reece James. He's in the tunnel. The music is starting. I'm waiting to see Rob behind him. He's got the orange shirt on, which is... Wait. He hasn't blinked. He's not blinked. Yes, I think we're good. Chat, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. Rob Sanchez ain't blinking. The players are coming out. I think we're going to get the main big dog Robert Sanchez today, yo. I think we're getting him. He didn't blink, bro. He didn't blink. I'm telling you. And it's not like the singular blink. You know when it says like blink if you're in trouble and then everyone like does the one blink. Like it's a full on, you can see it. You can tell like he blinks a lot in a short space of time like this. Like, you know, it's you can tell if I'm doing this all the time that I'm probably not fully concentrated. Do you know what I mean? And that's what we see, but we didn't see it today. Like, okay, if he keeps a clean sheet, you're going to donate me $500. If he makes a mistake now, I'm going to look like an idiot, right? But this is just the theory I have. It can be proven true. It can be proven false. I can be an idiot. I might be a genius. I don't know. Why are there adult mascots? To be fair, I have not seen the mascots. $500 coming your way, George. I mean, I'll back. We got a lock-in blood. It says multiple ad-libs. Blink cam. Let me put English commentary on. Oh, the light's gone off again. Boys, I don't know what's going on with my light. I feel like I might have to get a new light, you know. Wait, hang on. One sec. I don't know what's going on with my light. Drone is hitting, mate. Why would you make jokes like that? Respect George for reading the comments. Mate, I think of all the people who I've ever watched streaming, I think I read the chat more than any other streamer I know, to be honest. Come on then, the Chelsea. We're getting close to the kickoff. Right. Let's get the old timer up and running. Kickoff is very, very close, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea, Newcastle in the Premier League. Up the Chelsea. Okay, is that working? Nope. Fantastic, as always. There we go. What? Guys, you see this? The referee is stood in the middle of our huddle. Mate, this referee has got main character syndrome, yo. I'm telling you. We got to watch out for this geezer. We have got to watch out for this referee today. He stood in the middle of the huddle. Kickoff is here. Sounds like a good noise at Stamford Bridge, to be fair. And we're off. Newcastle kicking from left to right. Make sure you subscribe to GBFC. We are here for for Chelsea versus Newcastle. Let me just change the title of the stream to the scoreline, as we always do, for anybody new's coming in and wants to know what is going on. I want to see high energy, I want to see high octane football, and I want to see a Chelsea win. Stamford Bridge looking lovely, mate. Newcastle haven't won at Stamford Bridge since May 2012. That is mad. Is this new tactics? I mean, mate, the game's not even played for a minute, to be honest. Let's see. Liam looks innocent. What do you mean by that? Thoughts on James's new contract? I did a video about this yesterday, so check that video out. Was the 2012 game the Cisse goal? I think it was, you know. I'm pretty sure that was. What a game. Good. First kick from Sanchez was good. 10-second delay. This is good. If the delay is only 10 seconds today, we are absolutely laughing. That is a very good delay compared to what it has been in the past. Chelsea apparently, according to Copilot by Microsoft, 50% win percentage chance today. 25% draw, 25% Newcastle. It's pretty low, to be honest, for a home game. Considering Newcastle are also a mid-table side. Newcastle on the attack. Livramento looking to get it forward to Jacob Murphy. Ball's come back across. Cucurella does deal with it. Well covered. Garnacho, ball's gone off. Come on, Chelsea. It's been quite difficult this week to kind of get back into the head of a Premier League match, to be honest, because the Champions League game was so bad. This game matters massively because as much as we might want to try and focus on that PSG game, we've got to get back in the Champions League next season, even if we're about to go out of it on Tuesday night. Do I think we can do it? Yeah, I think we could. Will we? Different story, potentially. But, you know, I'll be optimistic. I'll do a video telling everybody why we could and how we can. Good start from Chelsea, though. Looking pretty confident. Nice from Fofana into Cole Palmer, who's dropped a bit deeper. Enzo Fernandez kind of moving over to the right. Let's win this one first. Yeah, mate. We need to get the result today. I really hope Sanchez has a good game with the ball at his feet too, by the way, because then at least we can give us a chance of getting him to start over Jorgensen. I want a big performance from Sanchez. I want to be giving Sanchez a blue box today. That's my dream for full time, is a blue box for Robert Sanchez. That is what I desperately want to see. Come on, Chelsea. I know it isn't a 3 p.m. kickoff, but it feels like just like a bog standard 3 p.m. That's poor. I would not run into Reece James with your shoulders, mate. You're never going to win that battle. Is there something wrong with the super chat? It charged me twice, but neither of my messages appeared. That's weird, mate. It shouldn't be. Shouldn't be anything wrong with it. People have been sending super chats all day. What is there something wrong with super chats? Like the number's not gone up for me. Rob Sanchez gets it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there is some. Mine went through. Yeah, very thick hog sent a super chat in. I don't know. I've not had anything from YouTube either, which says that there's something wrong with it. Scammer? How am I scamming anyone, mate? You lot just try and rage bait me. I know it. I know people aren't actually that stupid. At least I hope. Anon says this ends 1-1 or 1-0. Well, I think we're going to win this. I do think we're going to win it. Trev, that's a good idea, mate. Test, come on you Blues. That one came through by Papa Tart. Thank you, mate. It didn't appear on the screen, though. We're just helping you clip farm. I'm trying to grow my TikTok page, but there's a guy that keeps ripping my videos who gets more views and followers and subscribers on TikTok than me. Mad. Blue until I die. Come on, you Blues. Benson for president. Brackets test. See, they're working now. Am I watching the game live? Absolutely. 7 minutes in. It's a little bit slow so far. Multiple ad-libs. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for all of these super chats that have been coming through off the back of someone saying they weren't working. Come on, Chelsea. Let's get forward. Oh, no. That's sloppy. Livramento getting forward. I feel like that might have been a foul from Cucurella, but they've managed to play on. Chelsea coming back down the other end. Palmer forward towards Gusto. He had Lamine Yamal in his pocket in midweek. And now he's got to deal with Gusto and Palmer. Let's see how he does there. Caicedo. Cucurella to Garnacho. Let's see it then. That's a lovely ball. Absolutely fantastic again from Garnacho. We've seen that a couple of times against Aston Villa. And I don't know if he's onside there. That should be a Chelsea corner. Oh, he's definitely onside. Is it come off Joao Pedro or Lewis Hall? It is a Chelsea corner. Yes, guys. Test from Based African. Thank you very much, mate. Chelsea fans singing for Reece James. Nice to see Chelsea actually take the corner from inside the corner circle as opposed to what we see Arsenal do. Chelsea getting forward again. Cucurella with a cutback. Another corner. Chelsea doing well here. Racking up the corners early doors. On the Play Predictor app, I said Chelsea would score first in the 15th minute. Through Joao Pedro. It's another Chelsea corner. Reece James puts it in. Fofana's up. Oh, he's got to do better than that. He's got to direct that on target. Wesley Fofana totally unchallenged in the box. And it's headed over the crossbar. Like, he's got... Lewis Hall is nowhere near him. Absolutely nowhere near him. And it goes over. That should be 1-0. Good ball in from Reece. And that is a big chance. I'll say Super Chat not working. Next time you'll get twice as many. I appreciate the thoughts. Oh, that was neat football from Newcastle. Well played, Gusto. Draws the foul. Very good. Very good. Do I remember the Kovacic days? Mate, I like Mateo Kovacic. Good player. And Marcos Alonso. Very good player, mate. Tommy Tuchel in the stands, mate. Absolutely. He knows where to watch a good game of football on a Saturday. Keep me up to date with the Arsenal game as well, boys. And girls. Big up the 3%. Go on, Garnacho. Pulisic to score 16 goals at the World Cup, mate. You're having a laugh. United are playing Villa tomorrow, yeah. Old Trafford. Go on, Cole. Hit it. Gusto. Cut back. Blocked. Go on, Reece. Oh, he's whacked that over. That was poor. Yeah, if that was on Cole's left foot, they need a shot. Not on the right. The LeBron James of soccer. It's football, mate. Sorry. It's got to be done. Tuchel still watches Chelsea. Of course, mate. How's it going so far? Not bad. Garnacho. Go on. Go on. Go on. Unlucky. Good dribble. He's just a bit weak, Garnacho, sometimes. Although he's working hard. Well, it's clearly not the most entertaining game of football when we're arguing about football or soccer in the chat. Arsenal 1-0. Great. Brilliant. Although I've seen your comments, mate. I don't know if I believe you. It's not 1-0, is it? Although Arsenal are all over them, to be fair. Derek's Fish. What a name. Mate, I feel like the build-up is painfully slow compared to like City or even Arsenal. Thoughts? Palmer. Palmer! Oh, man. He buried that last season, didn't he? Thank you, Derek's Fish. What a great name. That is my favourite name of the day. Oh, he's sliced it wide, man. It's 0-0. Yeah, I know. I checked. Don't worry. That Simon guy's been putting troll comments in all day. Mate, that's a chance. Chelsea 2 shots in the last minute. Look at that from Reece James, though. That is unbelievable work. And then he stays forward. Big up the Derek Fish, mate. Come on, deal with it. Chelsea have played okay. Like, we're in control of this game. We are... It's exactly how you'd expect to be control in a home match when you are the better team. I think Chelsea are the better team than Newcastle. 4 attempts so far, 1 on target. What's up, Claire? Yeah, I think Palmer needs a goal today. Well played, JP. Come on, Chelsea. Keep going. Newcastle fans are singing, "Is this a library?" Go on, Cole. Oh, no. You'd think that the communication between those two would be better. Between Pedro and Palmer there. Palmer's turn was good. I think Palmer's looking all right, to be honest. He's in good positions. Newcastle now on the attack. Gusto with the block. And the second one from Caicedo is absolutely fantastic. That is brilliant. Chelsea now running forward. A bit more pace behind this attack. Garnacho on the left-hand side. Go on. Up against Livramento. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Oh, and it hits Palmer. He literally hits our own bloke. It looked like it was a good effort. Now Garnacho. Oh, my word, bro. Enzo Fernandez has absolutely pummeled that at Cole Palmer. It's that might have even been going in from Enzo. No, it was going wide, I think. And then Garnacho has taken a leaf out of the usual Enzo Fernandez book from shooting. It's usually Enzo Fernandez who blazes them over like that from outside the box. But Garnacho has done the same thing. Cold seeking missile. Wait, they're trying to look at that Caicedo. That's a brilliant Caicedo tackle. Yeah. Yeah. Ciao. Come on, Chelsea. They're saying a potential elbow, mate. They'll look at anything potentially for Chelsea. I do actually have a Kinder Egg for half-time today, to be fair. Nicholas Jackson did get a red card for Bayern Munich. October Caicedo, mate, the goal he scored against Liverpool was absolutely disgusting. I'm actually hungry. I do want some chocolate. I'm actually going to order some chocolate. Oh, how have you paid through? We've just... sweaty goal. 1-0 to Newcastle. Chelsea have been absolutely ran through, and it is 1-0 to Newcastle. We play a strong team, and we still screw it up. Cheers, boys. Love it. Brilliant. 1-0 Newcastle. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. It might be offside. I need to see that again. Like, it's a sweaty goal, mate. It's literally a FIFA goal, that. Oh, that is absolutely horrific. Oh, my God, man. This defence, mate. This defence is absolute dog shit. I'm sorry. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. We are rubbish, man. We cannot defend to save our lives. The high line, and we just... It's so easy. It's so easy. Of course it's been given, mate. Like, it's onside. We've played them onside. Oh, for goodness sake, man. 1-0 Newcastle. Well done, Chelsea. Bloody useless, man. Absolutely useless. One pass. One pass. Like, how? How can you be that crap at the back? Like, Fofana and Trev. Liam Rosenior looks lost, bro. Like, he absolutely looks cooked out there. Deary me. This is just so easy. Like, just bring Sarr on. Honestly, just put Sarr on. Joe Willock's first goal in the Premier League this season. Flipping heck, man. Whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever. Anthony Gordon. Yeah, sorry. No, it wasn't Willock, was it? Wait, don't tell me that's Gordon's first goal. Surely not. Is that Anthony Anthony Gordon's first from the Willock? Yeah, Willock got the assist. Well, we're going to need to come from behind again. We've been pretty good at coming from behind recently, haven't we? Flipping heck, man. Colwell is earning player of the season more and more every day without playing a minute, honestly. The sooner Levi gets back in this team, the better. That's a lovely ball from Reece James. Come on. We need an immediate response here from Chelsea. Garnacho. He's got 10 goals in the Champions League. Yeah, and then he gets dropped against Barcelona. Mental. Garnacho. Oh, it's just useless, man. Absolutely useless. Play on from the ref. Fana's just weak. Coach not at fault. Mate, honestly, like, I actually miss the control we had in games under Maresca. I'm not going to lie. I actually do. We haven't lost at home to Newcastle in 14 years, boys. Shocking from Gusto. Oh, dear. It's just so simple, isn't it? All the time. The goals we concede are so bad. Like, even the other night, right? Everyone was like, oh, look at that amazing world-class finish from Kvaratskhelia. But, oh, here we go. Fofana booked. Flipping heck, man. He's going to get sent off. I swear, if one of these defenders gets sent off today, I never want to see them play for us again. I mean it. I'm at that point with a lot of the players right now. I'm like, just get out. Don't bother. Like, I don't want to see it. Can we sign a 70-year-old Thiago Silva? Like, how has Fofana even put himself in that position? But as I was saying, the Kvaratskhelia goal, I think Jorgensen's got to get a hand to it. Like, the way that he's dived, I think he's got to get a hand to it. Oh, dear. This is a problem. This is a big problem. And like this is where the frustration and the concern about the game on Tuesday comes in. Can we score the goals? Yeah, we could. But will we concede them? Absolutely, we will. Lewis Hall with the free kick. It's a free header. How are none of you near him? Nobody near him. It's a free header. Oh, Trev, one of you got, like, flipping heck, man. Honestly. I'd take Fofana off. If he gets sent off, if he gets a red card, man, I'm done. I can't do it. We need to win this. We massively need to win this. And we've gone so strong. This is the best thing we could have fielded. Maybe Reece at right back and maybe Santos in midfield instead. Like, other than that, like, you can hear the jeers already around Stamford Bridge. Go forwards, Trev! Deary me. It's just this insistence on playing it round the back. Oh, mate, Rossini looks like he looks perplexed. He looks bemused, is the word I would use right now. He genuinely doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. Fofana, bro. Now Caicedo's got a yellow card. Oh man, look at this, bro. Guys, we're losing our heads. We're losing our heads. Let me look at this and see if that is a yellow card, though. He's won the ball. Hasn't he? Yeah, we're getting another red, aren't we? We're getting another red. We're getting another red. You just know we're getting another red. can't, man. I know what's coming. I just know what's coming. It's just annoying, isn't it? It's just dead. Fofana out, Levi in with his crutches. It's better. Thank you, Based African. Much appreciated, mate, for the super chat. Honestly. I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say. Wesley Fofana and Moises Caicedo, two players who are absolutely not okay on yellow cards. Like, they're just not. I don't know what to say. I think you've got to bring one of them off. Because we always get red cards. Oh dear. I love how we've all gone from trying to talk about us getting a goal back to talking about just not getting a red card. It's just so blatant, isn't it? It's poor from Caicedo there as well. Newcastle are defending really well here, to be honest. And remember, guys, both teams have got Champions League games coming up, and both teams have big games in the week. Shut up, Newcastle fans. I don't want you to sing a song for me. Enzo is going straight through him. Flipping heck, man. This is so annoying. We'll be lucky to get 1-1. Mate, we've had one shot on target, and it was a P roller. Zero atmosphere again. But like, what is there to get behind? When people criticise Stamford Bridge and the Chelsea fans' atmosphere, what are we getting behind on the pitch? We're getting behind a team that are just nervous. They can't do the basics of football. Like, Wesley Fofana's tracking back there is absolutely criminal. I've just seen the goal again, and I've just seen the angle of Fofana's attempted sprint back. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. This man is so negative. Mate, I'm sorry. I say what I see. Jacob Murphy. Garnacho, good tracking back that time. Cucurella clears it away. Enzo Fernandez out-muscled. Mate, honestly. We're just getting outran, outfought. It's just basic, simple things. Get the ball on the floor and play it. Go. Caicedo can't control it. Yes, well played, JP. Now Garnacho. Go on. Do something with it. Anthony Gordon's tracking back. What a ball. Cole Palmer. Oh, man. Tame. So tame. Jeez. Garnacho will score and get man of the match. Mate, we'd like to... I'd love to see it. I really would. But, like, there's just a lack of urgency massively. We are so slow. Luke Allen, thank you for the super chat. Palmer is a shadow of himself. I refuse to believe that Cole Palmer is not a world-class footballer. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not writing Cole Palmer off. He's not having a good game. It's also fair to say that. It's true. But to write him off, I think is ridiculous. Jeez, man. Come on, Chelsea. Keep going. No Victor Osimhen, mate. Don't. Don't tease me like this. No, Caicedo, man. Go forward. Like, Caicedo's just lost that spark outside the box. Side to side. Now Garnacho. Enzo. Thank you, David Johansson, for the contribution. Go on, Gusto. Beat him. It's good. Well played. Caicedo. Chelsea, come on. Like, this is so slow. All pass and no purpose. But I totally agree with you. And then look at that, man. It's just so crap. When the ball goes in the box, like, what is that cross? What is that? Oh, man. We're the most profligate team. Harvey Barnes, Gusto has got behind him. Kurt Zuma 7240. We are so shit, man. Bro, that's spot on right now. Spot on. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate it, mate. Pedestrian play by Chelsea. Bro, honestly, it is just so monotonous. What's the Arsenal score, by the way? 0-0 still. I said that would be a draw. Hopefully it stays a draw. Benson out. It's exhausting, George. Oh, mate, it is actually exhausting at this point. Usually, talking about Chelsea, watching Chelsea gives me energy. At the moment, it is draining. It is bloody draining. And the light's gone off as well. Fantastic. It's all going wrong. Oh, man. Is that a Sanchez save? Look at the difference between Newcastle and their attack and what we do. Mate, honestly, we stink. We absolutely stink. We're playing like we're winning 3-0, mate. We don't have a clue, do we? We genuinely don't have a clue. Fred Card FC. Lewis Hall with the corner. Harvey Barnes. Chelsea get out to him then. Come on, go. Excellent from Sanchez. Go on, Cucurella. Win that. For goodness sake, man. Wait, what? Checking for a penalty. What for? Oh. How? Wait, hang on. How is we get this happens to us every game? They're looking at it for a penalty. How can I mean, okay, let's have a conversation about this because I think that is a penalty, right? But I would absolutely lose my shit if it was given because Arsenal do this every game. And it's never given against them. So I'll say well done for the continuity, but like just give them all as penalties. It should actually always be a penalty in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts on that. Because if you're going to have your hands over someone to take them out of the game, it should be a pen. I'll be real with you. Arsenal do it all the time. Yeah, that's literally what I'm saying. They should be giving away penalties all the time. So that's why I was about to lose it, because as much as I actually think it should be penalties, if that was given against Chelsea, 100% proof of the agenda, man. Chelsea need to step up here, though, because at the moment we're praising refereeing decisions that just about benefit us. And we're doing absolutely nothing with the ball. Fofana, good header away this time. Go forwards. It's a bald ref. Oh, God. You're right. Come on, Reece. Let's go forwards. Go on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Palmer. Nick Waltermada, defensively, is actually really solid. Caicedo, just someone shoot, man. Side to side to side to side, and then back and back and back and back. And there we go. Trev's got it again. Oh, deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. We need it. It's just the same. And then a rubbish cross. Like, it's literally the same every single time. The quality is not there. This constant same style of play just isn't helping, is it? Do something different. Have something else up your sleeve. Just have a shot from outside the box, someone. Cole Palmer. Oh, good save from Ramsdale. That's better. Have a shot. Actually get something off. Garnacho. Out-muscled by Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy is also stick thin. Free kick to Chelsea. Reece, just have a shot, mate. Please, don't do it side-to-side passing. Just have a dig, Reece. Honestly. That's a better shot from Cole Palmer. It's on target. It's a good save from Ramsdale. Not Palmer's best either. It's not going into the corner. It's almost straight at Ramsdale. He should do better, but we'll take it. I want Reece James to shoot from here, man, because otherwise we're just going to do the same thing again. Chelsea back in the day, mate. Absolutely. Unbelievable. Do I have any pets? Not anymore. Well, I mean, I do, technically, but like they're not with me. They're being looked after. Mason has a new family in Indonesia because I can't bring him with me to Dubai because he bites people, which is not great. And my cat is currently being looked after in Bali as well. Luke Allen, welcome to the GBFC membership. Thank you very much for joining, mate. Appreciate the support. Let me go back and get the fake score guy. There we go. Ciao for now. Don't worry, boys. I'm on it. Mods, keep the fake scores out, man. It's a water break so that people can break their fast. Why did I move from England? It's just not a great place anymore. Andy, how to join the membership? I actually don't know how to explain that. Appreciate the super chat, mate. There should be like an option, I think, somewhere. Come on in, Chelsea. Just have a shot, Reece. Honestly, just shoot because he's hit it. Oh, not a bad effort. That's what I wanted him to do. Fair play. Fair play. I will be right back, guys. I will be there in 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. What did I miss? Anything? Nothing? Okay. Hello. Georgie's on the phone to her granny right now, so she's getting an insight into the life of a streamer.
I want to see what's in the kitchen.
I'm eating it first. I'm hungry. I need some sugar.
We played tennis.
Look at that.
Oh, what's the score?
No, they're losing 1-0.
1-0 losing.
Of course.
Of course. Do you want
What got nuts for a second?
a tea, Ben?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
I'll make you a cuppa.
Thank you. What happened there? What happened? What happened? What did I miss? Oh, this is all frozen. That's annoying. You missed more back passes. Yeah, mate, honestly. So annoying. Loads of fake scores. All right, that's all right then. We can ignore all of that. Fafana, get rid of it. What is he doing? Oh, my word. So annoying, man. Honestly. PSG 5-2 on aggregate. 10-2 on aggregate, someone said. Mate, honestly. I would not be surprised at this point. The way that we're playing right now is just so crap. Like, look at this. Look at this. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. We need to get JP involved more. We absolutely do. But like, I don't know how. Like, I honestly don't understand what we can do. Like, we're so slow, man. Like, why do Newcastle, who had just as hard of a game as we did, why do Newcastle look absolutely fine and we just look absolutely cooked? Like, we do. We just look cooked. A lot of booing at half time. Mate, it deserves it. It's rubbish. It's absolutely rubbish. Football is dross. Total dross. I miss Abramovich. Is this a response we get after PSG? We should be aware of this now at Chelsea. We need to make a halftime sub, man. I've been watching for years, but was never able to afford to sub till now. I try to watch you alongside every game, but I feel like we only win when I don't watch. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining. That's a foul from Reece James on Gordon. Mate, we could be going third today, but we don't want it. We absolutely don't want it. It's just so boring. Like, genuinely so boring. Some guy said 4-0 at half time. I don't know. It's not a very good thing. Yes, please. Thank you.
Do you want some yogurt?
No, thank you. No, thank you. Yes, just fed up of watching Chelsea at this point. I can't be bothered. They're just shit. They're just rubbish. Genuinely awful.
Not playing well? Is anyone playing well?
No one.
Is it going to be a loss?
Yes.
Well, you've got a nice little dragon toy, so...
Great. Thank you, Cloud7, for super chat. Benson, notice how our players take 5 years to make a pass. They are so damn predictable. Honestly, it is so slow. Like, the whole point, the whole positive of Racine early doors was that it was chaos football with goals, right? But we don't, when we're playing like this, it's the worst because you know we'll still concede, but we don't look like scoring either. God forbid we get results and get close to the top, says Goofy. I mean, I'd love it, mate. We'd all love it, wouldn't we? But unfortunately, we are miles away from the top. So far. This is a big halftime team talk because we cannot afford to lose this game. Like, not only are we going to go out the Champions League on Tuesday, but we won't even get back in it next season. And we're supposed to have patience, apparently. Yeah, I think that comment needs to go in the bin. Absolute dross. I've got nothing positive to say. Nothing positive to say. Newcastle on the attack again. Look at how they attack. Everybody runs forward. Everybody. Oh, Sanchez, what a save. It should be 2-0. It's almost 2-0. They still might score. Honestly, what the hell is going on? What is going on? We are so shit, guys. So shit. Like, I just give up at this point. I genuinely give up. Sanchez makes the save. I hope we flip and win 2-1 in the second half because we need a miracle at this point. We need a flipping miracle. Oh, man. This is such a bad half of football. Such a bad half of football. Fantastic cup of tea, though, I'll tell you that much. Mate, I don't know what to say. I think I need to go on a bit of a rampage here at halftime, to be honest, because I've just got nothing good to say. Absolutely nothing good to say about them whatsoever. I'm just going to shut my door quickly. This is absolute dross. Rubbish football. And boos are ringing around Stamford Bridge. Thank goodness people are booing because, like, it's just so bad. All over the pitch. Everything about it was bad. The only player that I'll say didn't do anything wrong was Sanchez because, I mean, like, you know, he didn't really have anything to do. He couldn't do much about the goal, and he makes the save at the end. But other than that, Sanchez has absolutely nothing to do. Gusto has been very average. Fofana and Trev, useless. Cucurella, hardly touching the ball. Caicedo, totally off the pace. Reece James looks off the pace, I won't lie. A couple of nice forward passes, but other than that, totally off it. Palmer can't shoot anymore. Enzo Fernandez not doing anything. Garnacho not doing anything. Joao Pedro totally uninvolved in the game. Like, that is... I mean, I don't know how many times I've said this season that we've had halves of football that have just been completely and utterly pointless. But that is one of those halves of football. That is one of those halves of football where there's genuinely nothing to compliment from a Chelsea perspective. Nobody's played well. The energy of Newcastle, every time Newcastle have possession in our half, what do their players do? And there's a stark difference between the Newcastle players and the Chelsea players. When Newcastle are attacking and they're actually going forwards, they have people that run forwards. They have players that make movements into different areas of the pitch, finding different pockets, finding different channels. Chelsea don't have that. Chelsea don't have anybody who's capable, willing, able to move into the area. to actually be able to find the pass. So no wonder there's no incisive passing in the final third, because there's no one making any movement. It's absolutely abysmal. Jack Lee, woeful. What would I change if I was the gaffer? I'd start off by putting Reece James at right back and bringing Santos into the midfield. I'd let Caicedo get a bit further forward. I think we need to try and actually start winning the ball further up the pitch, because I don't think we're capable of allowing. We can't defend, guys. We absolutely cannot defend. So I don't want to see us having to defend. Like, that's all I can say. We've got to stop putting ourselves in situations that we clearly don't know how to cope with. We can't defend. The line is absolutely abysmal. I've fixed the timer. I'm tired of just watching the same useless football over and over again. Like, you have to change it right now. Andy, thank you very much for the super chat. I just got on camera. I don't know what you mean by that, mate, but I do appreciate your support. Thank you. And to be honest, we don't have anybody on the right-hand side. We don't have any wingers to bring on, so I don't really see how this is going to change it. People keep saying we need Esteval. Mate, Esteval's injured. Esteval's been injured for a month now. We know Esteval can't come on and do anything here. We've got no wingers on the bench. We've got Guiu and Delap on the flipping bench. 10 shots. We've had 10 shots, have we? Is that true? I don't feel like we've had 10 shots. It doesn't feel like we've had 10 shots, does it? Like, we've made Ramsdale make one save. And Newcastle score from their first pass forward. Like, it's absolutely awful, man. Awful. I think you've also got to look at the yellow cards. We're 1-0 down now, but I genuinely think this could get worse, because I don't see how we're going to keep 10, 11 men on the pitch. JR, thank you for the super chat. Of Sanchez has been told to only play long. Mate, I just don't understand. I do not understand what we're trying to achieve by playing this kind of football. We need to make a change right now. I don't believe that there's anything that can be done to elevate it if we keep the same personnel playing in the same positions. I think we started the game relatively well. We were playing at a good pace. We were trying to get the ball forwards. But realistically, what is this? Like, what is this? We throw in a performance in Paris, get beaten 5-2, and then we respond with this. Like, Newcastle drew with Barcelona. They must be knackered. And then they've come down to London and they're putting on a show. Whenever they get the ball and they're trying to attack, they actually push and commit men forward. It makes no sense to me. I don't see how we're in the same positions over and over again. We don't try anything different. We don't do anything different. Oh, man. 1 clean sheet in 14 games. Mate, it's atrocious. Why is my light broken? I'm actually getting annoyed. I'm actually getting pissed off because, like, why is my light just not working? Even this is trying to wind me up, man. Everything's winding me up right now. Like, flipping heck, man. Liverpool are playing Tottenham, so that's a guaranteed win. Villa and Man United are playing one another, and we can't even flipping capitalise at home to Newcastle. Honestly, is the light overheating? I mean, maybe, but it happened in the preview. It happened for the first time last... Oh, man, again! Oh, man. What is going on? Why? Oh, mate. It is lights out. I shouldn't say that because it actually is. It's lights out. That's the second time it happened, and it's just happening way too soon. Benson talks lights. Leave it off. It's a vibe. Mate, thing is, you say that, but it's not actually a vibe. Bombs away incoming. I don't really think that's the joke at this moment in time, mate, to be honest. Honestly, it doesn't get better. Like this, we have to win this game, guys. We have to win this game. That first half was atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. You're saying I sound stressed. I am stressed, bro. I genuinely am stressed because I don't understand how, as a football team and as a football club, we just keep getting worse. And it's just such pony play every time. Like, Newcastle didn't have to do anything. Do you see how simple that goal is? Like, let's be honest, that is one of the worst goals we've conceded this season. And I know that we'll say that other ones were worse, like the Sunderland one at the end between Tosin and Chalobah. Like, that was absolutely horrifying, wasn't it? But then that one today, Livramento makes the pass, one pass, and Willock is in, and then he squares it to. It's the most easiest goal you could ever give away. Like, when you look at Wolves and how Wolves defend, they don't give goals away as simply as that. It's absolutely obscene what Chelsea are doing and what Chelsea have done here. Absolutely obscene. Like, the defence at this football club absolutely stinks. And I said in my preview to play Achampong and Sarr. Why not? Why not? At this point, why not? I'm eating some mini digestives, by the way. Hang on. I've seen a couple of points here that I want to point out too. The same as the Wrexham goal. Absolutely the same as the Wrexham goal. And yes, you have to point at Rosenior for this too, because the defensive structure here is absolutely part of his setup. We weren't this easy to play through under Maresca. We still had the set-piece problems. We still struggled defensively, but we weren't that easy to score against Maresca. We just weren't. Andy, thank you for the super chat, mate. Bro, I'm at the stadium right now, and the halftime snack is so bad. Mate, the food at Stamford Bridge sometimes is good, sometimes is bad. Depends what is available on the day. But the food is representing the football right now. Luke Allen, thank you again for the super chat, mate. Can I respond to your message? It's too long. Send it again. Been watching since the Herder of Buffalo days. So glad to see you doing so well despite the state of the club at the minute. Glad I saw the glory days despite being so young at the time. I was 10 when we won the Champions League. Mate, and this is what I think about all the time. Like, it's... People say Chelsea fans just have too high expectations or we're not patient enough. Like, I'm sorry, but how can anybody have the audacity to talk about patience with Chelsea? We have been more than patient for 4 years, right? Waiting for a title challenge, waiting to be in the conversation to win the Premier League, waiting to see us actually go further and compete in the Champions League and not just get battered at the first serious hurdle that we overcome. I think Chelsea have been more than patient. And yeah, I know it's been nearly 10 years since we won the Premier League, and that was also, half of that time was under Roman Abramovich. But look at how many Premier League trophies we won under Roman Abramovich. And multiple times we got relatively close as well. But the problem is, at least under Roman, when we had a bad period, you knew that we would rectify it. We'd do something different, we'd change it, and then we'd go on a run with a different manager. And yeah, okay, maybe that isn't sustainable, which is a big point and a topic that these new ownership like to bring up at all costs. They like to put down the Roman Abramovich era saying, it wasn't sustainable. And there is an element of it I agree with. Chelsea had a very old squad, but it doesn't mean you sell everybody. It doesn't mean you have to get rid of everybody, and it doesn't mean that because we hadn't won the Premier League in some time. Remember that when Roman Abramovich sold Chelsea, we were champions of Europe. We were champions of Europe. Thomas Tuchel was our gaffer. And wow, I've just had a message from... Wow. I've had a message from the big dog. The big dog. And he's not happy. He is not happy inside that stadium. But I lost my train of thought there. Roman was able to spend unlimited money. I mean, that is also important to recognize that there is more financial restriction now. But the point I was going to end with on that whole topic was you don't have to just shift the entire project focus, not even project focus, that's the wrong word. The entire way that we spend money, that we build a squad. The squad building is awful. For 2 billion quid, even if we win this game, right, this still remains. We have not got a £2 billion squad. We don't. We just don't. And I guess on paper we do, but we just don't. Xavier, thank you for the super chat, my friend. I'm tired of looking at this team passing the ball around. Someone at the stadium yelled to Liam to stop playing like this. If we play like this against PSG, we're screwed. Mate, we've already played like this against PSG, and we flipping lost 5-2. We lost 5-2, bro. And here's me, like, getting excited before every game, saying, actually, you know what? I've got a funny feeling we might be able to come back. Like, I'm the idiot at this point, for real. Well, let's see what we do in the second half, because we need to do something. We need to do something now. No. The lap's on. Okay. All right. Who's off? If Joao Pedro's off, I'm out. I'm out. The lap on for Gusto. All right, I back that. Gusto was not good. I back that. He's going for it. We want to attack more? Let's hold our hands up and say that is the decision right now. We don't have any wingers on the bench, so you can't bring another winger on. So that is the move. You're not going to bring Guiu on. Santos Olavia needs to come on shift. James the right back, says Mo Flygerian. Thank you very much, mate. We're going for it now. We're going for it. Reece James is going to move to right back. Joao Pedro is going to move into the 10, which I also think could help him and get him involved more. This could be a very good move from Rafinha. He's going for it. Come on, Chelsea. Let's see it then. We have got a massive few minutes here. 45 minutes at Stamford Bridge. We're losing at home to Newcastle, and we've got to flip and win this. So let's go out there and do something about it. And we are about to get underway for the second half. Chelsea now kicking from left to right. Come on, Chelsea. Let's believe. Big half needed. Big half on the stream. Make sure you subscribe to GBFC. Hit that like button. And we are underway again. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Timer should be good. Oh, it's frozen again. Why do this to me? Honestly. Oh, it's just awful. It's just awful. I'm not in the mood right now, today, to have nonsense happening. The timer's a little bit off by about 3 seconds, but I'm not going to play around with it now. Sorry, guys. I'm not in a good mood. Chelsea's stressing me out. Big time stressing me out. And I swear, if this light goes off again, I'm going to be raging. Come on. Delap will concede 2 goals. Come on. Well played, Reese. Was that Fofana? It's Fofana. I'm drinking a cup of tea, mate. It's actually a caramelized biscuit brew. It's some Yorkshire company that makes tea bags. Unbelievable. What is my life coming to? That is a highlight right now. Y'all just hate Delap. Mate, we need something from Delap, bro. Delap's got to deliver for us. He's got 1 Premier League goal since he's joined Chelsea. 1. Chelsea's new number 9 scored 1 goal since he got here. Okay? 1. So don't mind us whilst we've lost a little bit of faith. Please. Please, please, please. Do me something good, please. Go on. Cole. Lewis Hall runs the ball out for us. Thank you, mate. I actually spoke to Lewis Hall the other day when after the Barcelona game. Go on, Cole. Go on. He wants that run in the channel. He's lost it again. Man, come on. Delap. Delap, good save. There we go. We've had a shot on target from Liam Delap, boys. It's a real thing. Come on, Chelsea. Get me an early goal here. We need to rattle them. Enzo, lovely. Lucky Livramento cleared it. Go on. Come on. Enzo. Towards Cucurella. Oh, that actually reminded me of the Reece James cross for Cucurella when we played Man United. And he scored that header. But Chelsea have started the second half quite well. And that was good from Liam Delap. Wins the ball. All right, this guy's getting timed out. Ciao, bro. Thank you, Very Thick Hog, for doing the business. Come on, Chelsea. Another corner, 3rd corner. Reece puts it in. Headed away. They're going to win everything in the air, aren't they? Oh, no, no, no. They're going to cook us. They're going to cook us. They're going to cook us. Newcastle on the attack. No. Oh, man. They're going to score on the counter, mate. Chelsea have managed to deal with this one. Deary me. Howdy from Nashville. Villa fan, but love the channel. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Is that a corner? That looked like a corner, to be fair. Let's have a bit of this then. Whilst we cry that we've got to deal with a corner here for Newcastle. Oh, that is so good. Unreal. Throw into Newcastle. We got away with that from Sanchez there. Thank you, Fletcher, for the super chat. Got an hour-long drive listening to the stream for the second half. Up the Chelsea from Naples, Florida. Thank you, mate. Appreciate your contribution, and hopefully we can keep you through with what's going on. And the light's gone again! Go away! I'm going to let this attack play out, though, because maybe the light will be the lucky thing. Maybe it won't be, but maybe it will. We'll wait for this defending. I don't understand what's happened to my flipping light, man, but it's actually pissing me off. Go on. Go on. Get out of the way, bro! Oh, useless. Absolutely useless. I guarantee you also that the 6 things we learned video will be absolutely ruined by this light. Like, it's just written today. Kanish, I rate your dedication to CFC. They're draining me. Thank you for the super chat, mate. It's draining me too, bro, to be honest. It's just flipping frustrating. We don't get any closer to our goals, and we just don't learn from our mistakes. It is incredibly, incredibly draining. Give the light a red box. Mate, honestly, I don't understand. Can anybody who's good with technology give me a little bit of a heads up as to why it might be doing that? Let me just change a little bit of something. I've lowered it a little bit, so it looks a little bit grey. Punt the light. It's a ring light. I've had this ring light for a long time, to be fair. Change the light. Wait. What is going on? Bro, my whole machine is cooking out right now. Overloaded power with cables. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably overheating. Have I added anything new? Nothing new. But like even the chat, like I'm trying to... I got ghosts, probably. Even my computer's freaking out right now. Maybe there's like a power surge or something happening. Like I love how I don't even have to watch to know that we're not going to shoot or score. Garnacho blocked. Cucurella, no! Oh, mate. This is beyond a joke, mate. We're talking about ghosts on the live stream. Like, what's the world come to? I'm ending that poll. Oh, dearie me. Ten minutes. I can't hard reset the computer while I'm live, mate, unfortunately. Otherwise, it will end the stream. Would a draw be acceptable? Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. Remember, this is a Newcastle team without all of their first 3 midfielders. Newcastle's entire first choice midfield is not playing. The whole midfield. Fofana did all right there, to be fair. Tregs, thank you for the super chat, mate. In the darkness, it makes you look like a mysterious supervillain. If you can't fix it, rock it. Well, at this point, mate, I think that's actually what we're going to have to do. I've lowered the brightness of the light, which is not ideal, but, you know, we will just have to deal with it for now. They're just taking the piss out of Rob Sanchez on the commentary right now. Fofana with an overhead kick clearance. Like, come on. Someone's got to say it. Cucurella limits us when we attack. He is also not press resistant in the slightest. Says Cloud7 Ven. Thank you, bro. Mate, honestly, I'm just a bit confused at the moment. Oh, my word. Oh, it's a penalty. Is that a penalty? Maybe, maybe not. They're going to look at it for sure. The ref might bring it back if it is. It's a bozo pass from Sanchez to Fofana. Deary me, man. Please don't blow the whistle, ref. If we go 2-0 down in this game, I'm genuinely tempted to rage quit the stream. Like, I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. These lot are doing my head in, man. Doing my head in. Would I rather a red card or Tosin come on? Go on, Garnacho. Go on. Corner. Well played. I think Cucurella is the least of Chelsea's problems, to be honest with you. We just can't defend, mate. We just can't defend, and our attackers are off it. What's going on? I'm confused. I don't know what was going on there. Reece James has been called over by the referee. Reece James is giving it some. Come on, then. Giving it to the Chelsea fans. Reece James will take the corner. Towards the lap. Nope. Chelsea faffing around with it again in the box. VAR check for a handball. We'll have that. We're having a disco. All right, you ready? Yeah, we're actually gonna have a disco. I'm bored of watching Chelsea, man. Let's play around with the light. Let's go for police car. Come on. We're going to try and just like change some effects with the light right now to hope that we score a goal. And if we do score a goal, we'll keep it. I'm fed up, mate. I'm absolutely fed up. We're having a disco. Disco. I want disco. All right, the police ain't it. The police ain't it. What about SOS? Save our souls, mate. This is actually what Chelsea need. This mode is actually called SOS. Go on. No, it nearly worked, man. It nearly worked. GBFC, can you look at next message as too long again? I'm trying to read the chat as much as I can, mate. The police car works. Mate, honestly, at this point, we're I don't know what else to suggest. I'm at a loss. Go on. Oh. Fofana's almost mounted Lewis Hall there in the box. Let's go with... What else can we go with? Go on. Cucurella's there. Go on. Oh, mate. Honestly, I give up. Explosion. This one's called Explosion. Wait, don't tell me I broke that light as well. Oh, that's rubbish. This one's welding. This one's about giving everybody thanks, George, for the seizure. All right, yeah, I'll stop that one. All right, here we go. Lavia's coming on for Caicedo. Caicedo's been pretty rubbish, to be honest, so that's fine. We can deal with that. Lavia's on. We're leaving it on the party mode, ladies and gentlemen. We need a bit of positivity in here, you know. It's been 15 minutes of exactly the same as the first half from Chelsea. Yeah. Here we go. Mate, honestly, I'm just bored out of my mind watching Chelsea. I really am. The best thing about this is I get to have the pain taken away by talking to you guys. Kind of wish we'd kept Pulisic. He had so much potential and played for Brackley Youth, and that's where I grew up. And I called his transfer a year before it happened. I also can't be bothered to have any revisionism. To be honest, we spent £2 billion, mate. We should have bought better players. Cole Palmer out to Garnacho. Come on. Runs into trouble. Lavia. Let's get it forward, Chelsea, please. Let's get it forwards. Enzo Fernandez. Come on, we're in party mode. Give me something to cheer about. Cole Palmer's there in the box. Penalty! Yes! It's got to be a pen. What? Is he blown for a goal kick? That's got to be a penalty, man. Cole Palmer's been kicked there. That's got to be a penalty. Okay, so Nick Volta... Oh, it's a pen. It's a penalty all day long. That's got to be given. It's got to be given. Oh, no. I don't know if that is a pen. I don't know if that is actually a pen. Racinia is fuming. That... It's not... Oh, no. Oh, man. I am tired. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I want to go to bed, man. I've had enough of this, mate. I'm proper done with this, mate. Also, how have we got no wingers but no Jesse Derry even on the bench? I don't think it is a penalty, to be honest. I've got nothing else to shout about, guys. I've got nothing else to shout about. I'm not all right, guys. I'm not all right. I've lost it. I've had enough. I'm done. I have had enough. I need a holiday. This team drained me of all my energy. They drained me of all my energy. I'm sick to death of absolute dross. Party lights, man. This is a new low. Yeah, this is a new low. Oh, Nick Voltemade is in. Cucurella clears it. That's another thing, guys. We've got to be careful not to concede a second goal here. Well played, Delap. Better. Cole Palmer, that's better. Go on, then. Chelsea on the attack. What are we going to do with it? Enzo. It's come to Garnacho. Come on. Somebody have a dig. Arsenal 100% would get it. We need red shirts. Goofy, I think we do, mate. Still 0-0 there as well. Yes, wonderful from Palmer. Garnacho, just hit it, mate. Oh, for goodness sake, man. This guy's allergic to having a shot. What are we doing? How have we not got a shot off in that situation? How? Oh, and Reece James runs into trouble. Mate, honestly. Oh. I'm telling you, we are our own worst nightmare, guys. We are our own worst nightmare. This is just ridiculous. I'm just going to keep a white light on for a minute because that was freaking me out, to be fair. What did they do in training? It makes you wonder. Honestly, I don't understand. I do not understand. Wesley Fofana's also on a yellow card, guys, remember, too. So I'd say that it might be a good idea at some point soon to maybe bring him off. He's also had an awful game. Joe Linton's coming on for Newcastle. I think Waltermard has played very well. Newcastle bringing off one of their attackers. The pillow's going to get it in a minute, man. I'm telling you. It's just useless. Go forward, Lavia. Run. Yes, JP, good turn. Blocked. Look at the vertical football that Newcastle play. Please, George, he's just a pillow. Never forget the clutch goals in the Tuchel Champions League. This is bullshit, man. This is genuinely bullshit. Like, what's different in this second half than the first one? Like, this is just absolutely awful. Like, what do we want? What are we good at right now? Like, how do we beat Aston Villa 4-1 and then do this and do what we did against PSG? I don't understand. I just simply do not understand how it's possible. It's absolute crap. Get on with it, Reece. We're losing. Delaying a throw-in like it's flipping Arsenal 1-0 up. We're 1-0 down. We've got players running into one another. Palmer's just hoofed it across the pitch towards Garnacho. What's the point in that, mate? No. Gordon. Save from Sanchez. Flipping it. Like, we haven't even had a shot that good all game. Not one. Rob Sanchez is fuming again. Like, Lavia nowhere near his man. It's flipping. We are dog shit. Absolute crap. 20 minutes to go, mate. I just want it to end now, to be honest. Flipping done. It's rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I'm losing it with Rosenior too already. Like, what's the point? The defending has got worse since Rosenior's come in. That's the truth. But we're impotent. We can't do anything. What is he doing at Chelsea right now? Nothing. I thought Chelsea could win. Yeah, of course, mate. I always think we can win. But then I keep getting let down. Like, we just do the same old shit every single move, every attack. When Newcastle go forward, next time Newcastle win the ball, just watch what their players that don't have the ball do. They all run forwards. Delap, you're in. Corner. Oh, and it's how does Delap make that goal kick? How does it? It hits him. Oh, fucking useless. Absolutely useless. Malik Tiao is a very good defender, by the way. Absolutely awful. I don't even know what this formation has been tonight. This has been literally 70 minutes of my life that I want back. Anthony Gordon hasn't scored in the Premier League this season until we give him the flipping ball. Just bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit. Everton away next. Yeah, we're not winning that either. No way. No way. No, I genuinely don't think we can score. That's bad, isn't it? That is so shit. What are we doing? What's the Arsenal score? 0-0, I think, still. Mate, we won't beat Everton away. No chance. Well, we need 2 goals. Mate, honestly, a draw in this game is totally unacceptable. Newcastle started this game with their 3 first-choice central midfielders not in the team. No Bruno, no Tonali, and no Joe Linton in the starting 11. And we still haven't done anything. The only shots we've had have been really weak efforts. Ramsdale's made 2 good saves, I'd say. Nothing extravagant, nothing extortionate. And other than that, we've done absolutely nothing. It's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. If you don't laugh, you'll cry, mate. Honestly, I'm just becoming desensitized. And trust me, I'll lose interest very quickly. If I start to actually believe or think, yeah, we're going to lose this. Yeah, we're not going to win this. I actually genuinely think going into every game, call me delusional, I don't give a shit, mate. I actually look at the team and think, yeah, we can beat this lot. We can do this. We can do that. I'm starting to think, why? Why? Stamford Bridge doesn't feel like a home anymore. Do you know what I mean? We used to be formidable at Stamford Bridge. We haven't lost to this lot at Stamford Bridge for 14 years. Deep that. We need a goal now. And then we need another one because I just don't see where it's going to come from. I really don't. Thank you, Xavier. Looks like the boys would like us to take them some pillows and blankets. We're playing at nothing. Also, is Esteval good? The lap! Oh, my God. Fuck off. He is so bad. I'm told I've got to wait and be patient with this guy. Why are you telling me this? What's the point? Look at that shot. Look at that shot. It is so crap. Oh, my God. He's just rubbish. He's just rubbish. He's a striker who can't shoot. He can't shoot. Oh. I've literally had enough, man. I'm done. I'm done out here. He needs a loan or he needs to be sold. I'm serious. Or he needs to get me 2 goals right now. How have you missed that? How have you not even hit the target? Guys, he's not even hit the target. It was still rising when it reached its destination. Do you know what I mean? He sent it to space. He sent it to space. Mate, I've got nothing good to say about this performance. There's not even a yellow box. The only thing that I could put in a yellow box for this game so far is that it wasn't 120 minutes, which means I'm happy it's over. Teddy, the birthday boy, almost started crying. Thank you, Will. And mate, honestly, I think I'm on the verge of some tears tonight as well. It's just awful. It's just absolutely awful. Too tired. What about Newcastle? Too tired? No, I'm sorry. 15 minutes to go, man. We have got to do something here. We've got to. Anthony Elanga is now coming on for Jacob Murphy. That's actually a problem for Chelsea because you'd like to think that we're going to go on the attack at some point soon. You know, just send 10 men up front or something to try and get something back from this game. And now they've brought on their fastest player who can hurt us on the counter-attack, both Anthony Elanga and Anthony Gordon on the pitch. Yeah, funky. Garnacho's done well there. Go on. Well played. Enzo Fernandez. Go on. Handball! That's handball! Handball! Cucurella tries to cross it in. It's hit the bloke on the hand. It's got to be a penalty. Are they even going to look at it? They won't look at it because it's Chelsea. Checked and cleared, of course, mate. Of course. Let's have a look at this again. Joao Pedro flicks it on. Cucurella, let's have a look. Where's the hand? Oh, yeah, straight on the hand. Of course. Of course, mate. Chelsea have a corner, though. It hits him on the arm. In the box. Reece James crosses it in. Oh, I know it isn't a penalty, really. I'm just clutching at straws because that's all I've got, mate. I'm literally hoping we get a penalty because it's the only way we're going to score a goal. We actually need a streaker to go on the pitch at this point. Ant and Decker in the crowd, mate. We're just getting murked here, aren't we? Oh, man. There's nothing going on in this game. And the commentators are talking about Ant and Deck. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I just don't think we're going to score. I really don't think we're going to score. As if we're hoping for a draw at home to this Newcastle team, mate. I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away. The only noise you hear is Newcastle fans. I don't understand how Delap, for a bloke who's actually built like he could be a big striker. We've got 2 strikers on the pitch right now, man. 2 on the pitch. Oh, mate. We need Osimhen, bro. I've never seen a more true statement in my life, you know. Anthony Gordon. Save from Robert Sanchez. Like, there's no urgency as well. We are losing 1-0 at home in a must-win game. And there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. What's the point? What is the point in this? Hatto's coming on for Fofana. Well, at least we're not going to get that red card. I shouldn't say anything really, should I? Because we still might get a red card. Oh, we got a note from Racinia. Bloody hell, man. Whatever the note says, I don't give a shit. Just score a goal. I'm done. I'm done out here. This is honestly, this has also been up there with one of the worst matches we've seen this season. Good old note, mate. The magical note of destiny. The note. Shoot. Okay, look. I'll be real with you. The hope that I started to think and have about PSG has died in this game. It's died. Like, it was pure hopium, you know? The hopey copy, mate. That's me. That's what I was doing. The hopey copy. It's like the same as the hokey cokey, but it's the hopey copy. But I've got no hope, bro. No hope. I think we might win the game still, I'll be real. But no hope, man. I just don't see where there's no quality. Esteval is the only hope. I agree. Big up, Steve. The note probably says you're doing great. Keep going. Africa Prince, thank you. Yeah, he's probably saying, don't worry, guys. The performance has been good. We can win the next one. Oh. Aaron Ramsdale's been booked for taking his sweet time. The boys gave everything, mate. They've given nothing. They've given absolute nothing. Boos, mate, they should be booing right now. The possession stats are nothing. If you look at possession stats in football and think they mean something, they mean nothing. The only stat that ever matters is the goals. We haven't scored. We haven't looked like scoring. We don't look like scoring. And I genuinely don't think we'll score. I really don't think we'll score. I really hope I'm wrong. 3 shots on target in 18 shots is absolutely shocking. It's criminal, man. Criminal. XG my ass, bro. My ass. I did expect goals, to be fair. I did XG. But I did not get the lap. Oh! We love you, Chelsea. We do. We love Chelsea. We do. That's 19 shots. Yep, you're right. Delap is Peter Griffin. He's got a bit of a Peter Griffin resemblance. Oh, even the chat's got toxic now. Delap the rat. Don't start Caicedo anymore. Bro, who are we going to play, man? What do we do? What do we do? Look at me, I'm yawning. It's not even late. It's only 11:15. Chelsea corner. Mate, I've given up. I've actually given up. Because even if we score a goal, right? Even if we score, this is a dreadful result. Dreadful. Awful performance. We're nearly at 90 minutes, guys, and we haven't turned it on once. The switch is off. The switch is off. Like, there's jeers around Stamford Bridge. I can see people leaving. You can literally see people leaving. Oh, I can't stop yawning. He's got bored me to death, man. Bored me to death. Just rubbish. Sell Chelsea, buy Bodo Glimt. Mate, Blueco, please. Just get out and go and buy someone else. Go and take this project somewhere else, man. This is just flipping useless. You cannot keep spewing all of this crap and giving me this, mate. It's absolutely shocking. Oh, Luke, mate, I'm sorry. I'm trying to respond to as much as I can, bro. But like, I don't want to talk about Pulisic, mate. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about Christian Pulisic right now. I'm like, I go into every game expecting to lose. And I hate it. I used to believe. We miss Steve, mate. I miss Steve. I miss Derek. I miss everybody. I miss the lot, mate. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know what is that, man? Oh my God. What are you doing? Oh, mate, we're so shit. We are so shit. Newcastle have only won 3 matches away from home. We're going out the Champions League on Tuesday night, and we're not even going to be in it next season. 8 minutes of added time. Wow, thanks. Making me put it through another near 10 minutes. 10 more minutes of this crap. Thanks. Cheers. Arsenal 1-0. Of course, mate. Of course. This is a shit day. Shit day. I've had a fantastic day up until this point too, by the way. I'm done. I've had enough. I can't stand these lot, man. They're just rubbish. They're just rubbish. Oh, Reese. Oh, it's just so crap. What is the point? Like, why is there even 8 minutes? Surprised they haven't brought Tosin on. Like, look at how slow we are. Look at how slow we get forward. It's unbearable, man. It's absolutely unbearable watching this team play. It really is. Stop passing the ball sideways. We're losing at home. No one moves. This is so... Like, we're literally petrified to go forward. It is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I'm going to absolutely crucify this lot. And this is Rossini and the players. All of it. The goal we conceded was so bad. So bad. And this is the response. Like, they are pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Hang your flipping heads in shame, man. Honestly. Like, what are we doing? Get on with it. Reece James just needs to have a shot, mate, like Alex against Liverpool. It's the only thing. We can't score. That was a good effort, to be fair, from Reece James. That was a quality free kick. That's an unreal free kick, man. That's so unlucky. Rick Tater, thank you for the super chat. Some project almost 4 years in, and this is the result. Oh, he's gone back. I honestly think if ever there was a day to release some new boxes, it should be today. I don't even want to do a match review. I'm going to. So make sure you subscribe to GBFC. I'm sorry that the energy in this stream has just been dead, but I'm a reflection of my team, man. This is the deadest game of football I've watched all season. It's the most boring, the least... Like, there's nothing good to say. There's absolutely nothing good to say. Normally, each game I can find something. I can find one player or two players, or there's nothing good. Absolutely nothing. Look at Garnacho here. He's getting abused by Lewis Hall. Abused. And then he fouls. Pathetic. This is Paphos versus Chelsea, but we're losing. Mate, you're absolutely spot on. I'm not going to give a green to Sanchez. I can't give a green to anything. I cannot give a green to anything in this game. This is absolute dross from Chelsea Football Club. The only thing that will make this okay is a 7-0 win against PSG. 7-0. Not even 6. 7. Like, there are some players that should not be at this football club. Arguably, Liam Rossini is proving he shouldn't be at this football club right now. He had a good start. But what on earth are we watching? What is this football? Garnacho. Chelsea have a corner. Stamford Bridge is getting up for it. Sanchez, go up, mate. Sanchez would be the most likely geezer to score. Rob Sanchez is coming to the halfway line. That's pointless. Go up. Just go up for the corner, mate. We've got no one. Nobody knows what to do with the ball. Just get Rob Sanchez in the flipping box, man. Get him in the box. Palmer with a corner. Headed away, of course. Like, it was always going to be headed away. Reece James, Cole Palmer again. Headed away again. Dan Burn. Why are you crossing it? Why? What's the point? You too kind when you made video who should be sold. Mate, honestly, yeah, my opinion is changing a lot. Like, these lot are just not good enough. Simple as that. They're not good enough. This is not Chelsea. This is nowhere near Chelsea standard, man. This is absolute trash. They're absolutely shot to bits out there. Newcastle played 90 minutes in the Champions League as well. How do we sign all of these young players? We've got a young squad. How are they all dead? How are they all so exhausted all the time? Like, I'm sorry, I can't go out there and say that it's the Club World Cup, because how do you find the energy to play against Aston Villa? Like, what? Can we only show up 1 in 5 games? Is that it? Is that it? You can't say, oh, it's because they're exhausted from the Club World Cup. So why do we pick and choose games that we want to show up for? It doesn't add up. If you're knackered, if you're dead and playing like this, right, you can't go and do what you did against Aston Villa. You can't. This is all about up here. Rossini has not got it. 2-0 Arsenal. Brilliant. Fantastic. Excellent. Wonderful. João Pedro close. I'm done, man. I've had enough. I just want this to be over. I just want this to be over. I want to literally scream at this match review, tell them all to piss off, get out, and I'm done. I don't think I'm going to make a video until the PSG stream. I can't be bothered with this lot. I cannot be bothered with this lot anymore. They are absolute fools. Well played, Newcastle. Well done, Newcastle. Like, what can we can't do anything. There's nothing in him. There's absolutely nothing in him. Bullshit. Fuck off, Chelsea, honestly. Total trash. Absolute pansies, a lot of them. Pathetic. I'm done with them. Thank you guys for watching this stream. I'm done. I'm fuming. Fuck them.